Hey guys, welcome to another Minecraft stream where I'm going to be working on my castle. Hello. It is at night currently, and I see there's a skeleton over there, so we're going to sleep to start off here because I don't want to have anything blow up by a creeper. But today we're going to be working specifically on this roof, trying to get the design for it. In the last stream, I built all of these, and we kind of started work on that, but there's still things we need to do, and I think I actually built that wrong now that I look at it. I didn't notice that before, but that's why we're still working on it today. So we'll fix that and kind of just figure out what makes it look good. I think we are going to go kind of just with this diagonal start out with here. That is weird. Um, but I must have done like two here. Okay, that should be easy to fix. This might not actually be how I want because it may be too big, but I think it probably will work out fine. So let me just kind of get rid of some of these blocks here because I misplaced this here. Okay, if we get rid of that, then go here, it may line up a little differently than I expected though. At the top here. No, it should work the same. So we go up to break this here, and then it has this weird center things, something like that. And we'll figure that out later. But if we look from like the front here, it will kind of help show what we need to do. So if we go down onto one of these trees right here, and you can see it has a shape. It kind of works. A kind of diamond shape, kind of like the inward and then upward, and has like kind of like a kite of sort of. So I think that will look good. So that's what we're gonna try to do here. Start out, and if it looks weird, we'll change it. Um, we'll focus on just this section right here, from here to here, getting this part perfect. And once we do that, we can copy it over to all the sides of this first tower, and then we'll have to figure out how we attach it there too. That'll be the other thing that's gonna be a little tricky. But if we just look down kind of at this thing, um, we should be able to just do the basic copying stuff, because kind of just there. So 2 blocks. I don't know, this might be tricky to look at. I'm not sure what blocks I did on the inside. It should just be the ones I see are the ones I place. So that's 2 blocks there. This is 2 blocks down from that. And then this one is also 2 blocks down. Do I have all the blocks on me? Yeah, I still have everything on me. So we can just get straight into it. And then after that goes 2 down. Then we went another 2 down, apparently. But I might want to change it here because the whole shape of the circle is different at this point. So how far did we go down though? That could be helpful information. So let's fly down here. Um, so we line it up right, so this goes down to the andesite, and then it only goes, this block is down 1 from the andesite. So let's fly up and try to work that out. So we want this one right here to go to this, right? We want it to go here at least. And then from there, we can do some slabs, potentially. That is that height. It goes out a bit further though. I think might be the challenge here. So let's do this, because this is going to be 3 blocks instead of 2. We have a good view of it down there to kind of copy it though. We don't have to go up and down too much. But I think, and then we can do, I should get rid of that, or this here, okay. And then go 1 block, and then 2 blocks. Okay. Because I want these kind of little things to probably be a little bit more prominent on this one. They probably should be like 3 blocks, 3 by 3, instead of just this like 2 thing there. So we're gonna want to make that bigger somehow. And they'll go down 1. Not sure how we'll do that though. Maybe we could just do, that'll be tricky. So, this one before just went 2 out. Didn't even have a block here, and then it went those at the inward part. Maybe we should focus on going around here first, instead of focusing on this kind of extension. So we'll go there. I don't know how it mirrors the pattern of the blocks at the bottom. I assume it goes like that, and then across center, kind of in that type of shape. But that might be not the way we want to do it. Let's go check. All right, so as we can see right here, it goes, this block is the only part where it goes outward. Okay, and this is just an extra outward we do. All right, so I can kind of do whatever I want with that then. We might want to go 2 out then. We'll have like this, we'll have this go 2 blocks, because it goes 2 blocks here. And then this goes however many, and then this was 1, 2, that was 5 before. Probably do 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, and then maybe get rid of these for now also. Okay, and then we can go here and 3, and then, I mean, let's not bother with that side yet, not yet. Because I want to just focus on just here. It may be easier to have the whole kind of shape of one thing, but I think focusing just here will be helpful. So I had it before where this tiled, the tile, deep slate tiles, starts at this and just goes straight to the side. That's what we did, right? Okay. And these kind of went inward. Stuff like that. Oh, we might need to just curve this in, actually, to account for the kind of the longer shape here. It might want to go up to here also. Those blocks. Okay. Hello. Hi. This may be a lot of me, this stream, just looking around, try to figure out what to do for this design, because I really don't know what I want to do. We just want to copy this, but bigger over here. So this may take a while. But it should look cool when we're done. I think, let's go check. Let's go check if these are blocks or slabs here. That may be helpful. These are blocks. Okay, there's 3. It just makes this, okay. And then these go up kind of a wall around it. So let's think of it as this is like kind of a border part. This is support to this part. So there's 2 sections of it. Let's see, how would we do those 3 blocks? Let's try with that. This may also, we may also want to go a block farther with these. Or we could actually just incorporate some slabs potentially. Oh. Because the slabs will help it be more gradual. I haven't used any slabs on that one, but they may be necessary for this kind of out part here. So if we go 3 there. And then, how did I had it at the same, I had it one level lower, so we can go block here. And then go here. And then, I think we could just go like that, right? This may be, I'm not sure. This could go just sort of. I think that's a mess. Let's take a look. All right. I think there needs to be more dip downward is the thing right at the center here. So like we had on that one, there's like a dip and a dip there that kind of makes it feel more balanced. Now it just feels like a flat platform. So we'll try to add that in. But I need to sleep first and also get more dirt so we can scaffold underneath it. So where's the dirt? I think it's this one. Okay. A stack about should be enough. Okay. Now let's go out from underneath it. Yeah, but this looks really bad from the bottom currently. So we want to go 5, then slab. Like that. Does that look good? I mean, let's take a look. Does that make it more balanced? Sort of. So we went... Okay. I think the problem is that before this wall layer right here was only 1 block away from the edge, but now it's like that there's this weird 2-block thing here, which makes it not look right. So I can either bring this part closer to the build itself, or I can make this part come more outward. I think maybe we do a bit of both. I think we need to get rid of this. I think that's too far outward. Yeah, I think maybe just making it closer. I'm trying to scale it up too much. We'll just make it 1 block closer. Because it is just supposed to be the rim, right, of the roof. I don't know what that's even called. Is it like just, you know, the edge, the border? So let's make it close. So let's get rid of that. And then we'll have this go I think this having them figure out how to do that corner may be important too, because I can't quite, like, I don't know how to scale that up without making it look weird. I might just want to keep it the same size potentially and just have, like, it may just work better that way. Doesn't necessarily need to be that much bigger. Okay, let's start with the center being the same. So there's 3 blocks here. Go from the center. So 3 blocks. Then we have this wall of 2 blocks, right? That's what is over there. And then it goes in 1 block with that one. And then there's a weird thing kind of here, and this is when it gets more stretched out. So I guess we can just move that there. And instead of having this be as thick... Uh-oh. I feel like I'm gonna fall off this a lot. Okay, there we go. So... is that really just same height? Let me see. Okay, so this is the same height here, but it goes up and over this block, so it feels more enclosed. I don't think I did that up here. No, I did. I think I need to do it again, though. Like, I go there, and then have this going outward, and maybe this goes a little bit further, and we go there. maybe we just go like that with the center. So now this feels connected. How was that connected before? Yeah, okay, so the 2 blocks here kind of turn into 3. How we've changed it. Before, this was right there. So it made this, like, connected feeling. Okay. But this is way too wide right here, I think, for it to be what it is. I mean, maybe we could use a stair or slab right there. Like, try to use some alternative blocks just to make it feel more detailed instead of just like a flat wall. Like if I go here and just staircase instead, it's more indented, has this like slight dent in it. And then up here we could do the same thing. And it feels like it has some weird detail to it. Okay, that looks better. And then we can go there and there. Type of thing. Let's see. It's hard to tell. I don't know, that feels way too thick though. I think maybe we're going straight out here too soon also. I feel like it's curving, it's making like this weird, I don't know, let's add the little extra part at the end. Like the YouTube or Bionic? I don't know either of those people. So I don't know if I feel comfortable choosing without any full evidence. Okay. So I think we want to connect it here. Let's just fill this part in a bit. Because maybe with these blocks here, I know how I need to make the edge, which is the tricky part. How it connects. I could just get rid of those. That maybe works a little better. Just having the border farther on the edge. Like, if I just go do that type, I don't know, I don't like that. I feel like using the stairs could be helpful though. I don't want to overdo it, because then they'll just blend in and look kind of messy. Okay, okay. How does it... It's always covered, right? The border is always a block higher. That's the thing, right? So this is always a block higher. So this needs to be like that. Because if it's not, then it'll look weird. Like, as the same height. Okay, let's see. Just see if it's the general right shape now. Okay, I like it more. I think having this needs to be a diagonal right here. Like, when I look at this needs to be a block open. This needs to be open. This needs to be open. This needs to be open. And then right here could be like the point where it turns and starts going inward. And it goes like this. And then goes 4 up at this point. Okay, let's see if I can kind of show this. Get a visual. Okay. How does that look? I think just focusing on the shape first is important. Okay. It looks a little weird. Oh, I need to eat. Both are Minecrafters. It's so annoying that when you put a custom name, like, oh, you spelled it wrong, here are some red lines. I mean, names are hard to detect, especially when they're not like real, like, or like generic names. Okay, make sure I don't die. My elytra is low. Let's actually just change it out. Can I just do that? There you go. All right. Break that. But yeah, I don't know. This burn between this diagonal and then this very deep diagonal may be too much. I might need to make that more gradual, because right here it still has that cut, you know, it goes straight from that diagonal to this one, but it's just so much closer that it's less noticeable. And I think this just may be too big to get away with that. Okay. You know what? But I think we are going to go for this. It's going to be going up same way, though. So let me just go it all the way to the top and kind of see how that looks with it filled in partially. That may help picture what it's going to look like when it's done. Because I know what this part's going to be. It's just the bottom that's tricky. Okay, break that with the shovel. Go across the middle. Like, it's the biggest part of the roof, but it's also the easiest. Kind of weird. Okay, did I do this wrong? I might have done this wrong. What happened here? This should be 4 blocks. Okay, I went too high up. Alright. Break this. You're alive? Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Okay, so place this in. I'm just gonna put my bed down and sleep here. Make sure nothing spawns, because these platforms are very dangerous. Stream ideas. Viewers recommend videos for you to react to. And a new rule, no inappropriate videos. I don't know about that. I don't know how much I trust my viewers to do videos that aren't inappropriate, especially when you have to say they're not inappropriate. I don't know. Like, there is a lot of reaction stuff. I don't know if I feel comfortable just using other people's content directly, watching it. Okay, so that's good enough for now. We'll figure out that top part later. But now we have the general shape of what the center of the roof's gonna be. So there we go. How does that look from the bottom? Because this is important to know also. I think that's good. I think it's good. It's a little weird, but maybe once the other side's in place, it'll give it more shape, because it is very linear. It's like just very straight line from there to there, which works, but also, I don't know, I think since the diamond for this one is just high, it's like, it's more of it's this bottom part. This is just a lot lower now. Might make it slightly weird. But I think it works. I think it works. We could add something in the center here, kind of to give it a little extra shape, or make some connecting parts to make it look better. Let me just look from above again. Why are my carrots separated? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I can't necessarily make this any taller, though. These are the same height, which is sort of a problem. I had them 1 block higher before, but I lowered it. I thought it looked better. But that also means I think maybe what we need to do is actually make this diagonal closer in, so it's slightly... okay. Tricky. Thing I kind of want to happen, which will be very hard to do, is just have this diagonal meet like right there instead of going so low. Because I think with it so low, it kind of just doesn't look right. Because that height really hasn't been changed. But I guess it could be okay. May just need to test a few things out here. Just a lot. It's gonna take a long time to like replace the blocks to see what I want it to be like. So Especially doing with the tiled deep slate. This takes a really long time to break. So how would we... Because I could make all of these bigger, which would be annoying. I could just add an extension type of thing right here. So, like, it just has like an extra spike upwards, and it goes inward a bit. But I think that also would be weird. We could have this kind of do a little bit of a wrap around. This kind of go like light curve, and that might make it feel more solid at the bottom. Huh. Just something slightly off here about the shape, I think. And I don't know how to fix that. Is the thing. I need more rockets. Okay. Maybe we should just try more things with the bottom border, and that might help me be a little bit better. I need more dirt. Not dirt, I need rockets. Rocket. I am running low on rockets, but I know I have a lot in... I don't need this. I have a lot in one of my... Okay. I have a lot down here. So let's actually fill up that box, just so don't run out. One of these chests. I think it might be this one. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing a ton somewhere here. There's a lot of gunpowder. I might be mistaken though. But I thought I crafted a lot of rockets and kind of left them out. About to die. Well, I have no idea. It doesn't matter. We can always make some more later. Okay. So, yeah, because it's the shape of the roof. Like, this roof used to feel big, but now it's just so small compared to that. And the diagonal shape right here doesn't work as well on that one. So we may need to change it up slightly to make it look better and kind of do some alterations. But I really don't know how to do that. Okay. Huh. I mean, what I could do is I could make the roof less steep, and also if I made it less steep, okay. Like if I just did a wall like up here. Okay, the thing is, we already did make this part slightly bigger because, or it's wider. That's the thing. This is wider than it was. I don't know if it's necessarily taller. I don't think it is taller. So we need to make this go in a few blocks. But if we do that, then they'll start to connect up because here they didn't connect. Okay. Let's just tear down everything we just did to an extent. We'll I just need to break this down. I think everything. I was gonna leave this side edge here, but I think to get rid of all of it, which is gonna take a while, because it's just we have the height here though. It goes up to here ish. I don't know. That's fine. That's what we want the height to be. So that we still have that marker, and I can always go back in the footage if I want to read. But let me just get rid of this bit, and we'll retry the shape because the shape is not right. I mean, it would work, but it's not what I want. It looks too flat. And I think even adding something to the center, it's just the overall shape of the roof is wrong. And I don't think just adding some extra details will fix that. So let's just get rid of this. This is why I'm only doing it on one portion, so I don't have to redo everything. Okay, so we'll try to get a different, like, if we aren't doing, like, I want to have the same shape where it has this diagonal going up, but the blocks don't work as well on this one, because I feel like they fit really well right here. Like, it kind of just works. But the border feels so much smaller on a bigger scale, and doing, like, doubling the blocks or whatever will look weird. So I just need to make this shape. I think if I just change it slightly, make it feel like a upgraded version of that roof. So we'll make it a little bit more detailed, instead of just having it going straight up and flat. I could have it curved inward a bit, like have it go to a kind of a crescent shape to the top, but I don't know if that'll necessarily. Okay. Right, let's see. So just with this part, like seeing just this, I feel like this at the bottom is okay-ish. This doesn't look right, and it feels a little too clustered over here. But the shape at the bottom I like. I like this shape. Maybe it needs to be more pointy. Let's see, how many blocks that have? That is 5 visible blocks, 3 from the front. So this has more than 5. 7. So what we could do instead, like, we'll try to do, because it doesn't have that same type of point, but I think we still need it to go to like that. So if I do that, get rid of this, get rid of all of it, and maybe try to use some block to get another night again. Oh. All right. Let's sleep. Okay. Break that. And we then eat a carrot. Break this. I don't like having to redo parts of it. A bit annoying, but it must. I think we just need to figure out what to do with the border. Figure out the border, then we can get of the whole thing. Like, filling it in really helps to visualize it, but it just takes too. That block back in there. Okay, so let's try to be efficient about it. How would this, like, let's visualize the shape we want. We want it to be, I don't know, let's land right here on top of this, kind of the best viewpoint. We want it to go there, like there. What would look good for that height? Maybe it's too high. Maybe we should make it lower. But I think right about at that height, I'd want it to go. What would I want? Because I like originally just think of it going straight here and then up, but that looks way too stubby at the bottom. I mean, okay, here might be the solution. I have an idea. Let's lower everything here. Let's make this part lower. Well, okay. So the problem might be that instead of having this not go high enough up because of the thing, you'd have it go lower down, right? To make the diamond feel bigger at the bottom. So instead of making the top diamond smaller, make this bottom one bigger, potentially. May not look right, though. So this part, I think, is definitely going to be like this. Okay, right here, it has gonna border this, and it's gonna go up here. Sure. It went up 3 blocks for that one, so probably should do it here. That may be too high up though. We might want to just start a bit lower. I don't know, we'll deal with that later. And then it goes down a block. Okay. Then down 1 block. I could have it down one to have 2. And then probably 2 blocks. 1 block. Block again. Let me just get this whole dirt structure. Take a while. I'm gonna need to get more dirt. Okay. And what we want here is start pushing it outward with the diagonal. Go like that. And then outward. There we go. That might look weird. Let's see. Okay, okay. I feel like that might be too low or just not thick enough for how it is shaped. Okay. Need more dirt. Let's get more dirt. Okay. Just slightly not the right shape, but I do like the size. I have dirt box. Probably should. I don't, but bother do that. Expand this platform out farther. So what I could do, roofs are so tricky. Okay. I will eventually get a design I like. It's gonna take a while. Okay. So this don't that goes there, and then we go. Okay, okay. Maybe just out soon. Just here. Okay. Down to a something like this. May look bad. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. I think it's because that block. And also, this needs to be more diagonal. At this, can't have it just go straight forward. So, if we go diagonal here, then diagonal downward, and then that type of. Okay. The issue is that this looks like a curve like that, and that doesn't look right. So if I get rid of it and just get something like that look better? Still looks weird. Might be that it's not any lower. And we could make it more gradual with slabs. Using slabs will definitely help. But we need to get the shape first. And then we can kind of alter it. Okay, okay. Something wrong here, though. For what? If we go like that? 3 blocks? Doesn't look right. Let me just fill all this in, just so we have a complete platform. Okay. I might want to get some block that I can break for this. So, I don't know, it might not be worth it. I was thinking, because Deep Slate does take a long time to break, but I don't want to, like, mine through it as fast as stone anyway. I'll end up breaking things I don't mean to. Let's just... How far out would we want it? Let's try to just get... Okay, so say it's like a 3 block. It's not an entire point. But then it goes to, like, here. Like that. Something like that. I mean, it's not gonna look like this at all. I'm just trying to get the shape of the blocks. Okay. Sort of. We want to keep it as a sharp line, though. We don't want to make this organic. So let's get some dirt here. That's gonna be this. Gonna go 1 block up each time. So I mean, we could have it go out further, but definitely not. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, this is the right spot. I did line it up. Try. So we want to go 1 block up each time. That's the thing. Okay. And then also have like a slight other thing. Okay. So how does that shape look? Okay. Cool. It's just... It's too far off in just this direction. There needs to be... the side outward. Okay, so we have 3 blocks here. We have 1 block up. We'll go diagonal up. That's what we'll do. We'll get the basic. Okay. So, is that shape good? That basic shape good? Okay. And this starts to do something here, which can be more thick because it's kind of connectors. All right. Let's sleep again. I think today our goal is just going to be getting this roof design. I don't think even connecting it to the main tower be able to do that today. They'll have to like copy it. Yeah, I don't know. So let's go here. And let's figure out how do we want this to be. So we could have this going down one slab. So how do we slab? That look a little better now. Thickness wise, just for that part. This needs to be a little bit more built up at the bottom here. Like this. Then we can... Well, that's tricky. Okay, that does look right, though. It does look... Have that go out 2 blocks here. Even though these don't. So we may just... Okay. They want to go down, like, just do an extra... Okay, let's try to do this with dirt first. And then we'll... Out dirt. I have any other block that I can use as like a temporary thing? that's not like stone. Something that won't blend in. That I can... I could do wool, but... wood, I can't... Let's see. I must have some block I can... That's not... Do I have terracotta? That might work. Do I still hear... There's still stuff below me. I thought I lit all that up. That's so annoying. Okay, there's sand in there. Netherrack. Guess I could use netherrack. That's gonna look kind of bad. Also, so will terracotta. I guess I'll just use netherrack. Whatever. Okay, so just so there's a bit of contrast compared to the platform. So if we go like this and have something go out, just that shape, is that what we want? It feels too small. It feels like there's just a spike coming off of it, I think. So we're gonna need to make it bigger. We make it bigger and go like that, sort of. Maybe slightly less big if slabs. That doesn't look right, but that may be because there's no slabs there. Okay, okay. Ow. So... Okay, okay. Go like that. And that. Okay. Let me try to replace it with, deep slate. Just that fixes it. I don't think it will, but that part. Okay, that does make it look better to have a slab there. Okay, let's get rid of that. And we can... Do I have any stairs? Okay, I do have stairs. This is going to be a nightmare to copy over, though. I can already tell. Okay, okay. This, and then that. Okay. It looks really kind of weird from this thing. Okay, and awkward shape, but let's see if it looks good from afar. Okay. You know what? Way too skinny. It needs to be... not be that skinny for these, then. It needs to connect up to at least there. There. Have that depth. Okay, let's check again. Okay, okay. I think that may work. This type of shape. This size could work. Maybe change this to stairs. Make it more gradual. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, I think that does look good. It's just the shape is strange. And maybe add some slabs here and here. Okay. Good. Let me see. Could I add something? Could add either a tile in there. Would that look good? I think that does kind of help break it up, like to make it feel something in here. But I was also thinking we could just put a diamond here. Make it feel accented. But I think just yeah, I don't think that's necessary. We're gonna replace this here with tile. And I don't know if we want to connect the tile up at this part. Like if I break this, how does it look now? We go over here, eat some carrots. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I think having too much like borders right here is unnecessary. We just need to do only what's necessary. But it may be difficult if I don't know, if I start doing this with netherrack. Weird. And then that's part of this would be part of it, like that, and it would go like that. Okay, this is a bit of a mess still, but let's see. Go here. Okay, I like it, I think. Okay, let's get rid of this, and we'll work on this shape. I think if we had a staircase, it could... No, do I need to make this more pointy? Just slightly might be good. If I just go like that. And I think that might be enough. But I could potentially add a slab under these. Okay. What does that look like from afar, at least? We can check it from here. Okay, I think that is helpful. The thing we could do here with these, though, is also... Okay, let's try something else. Go that. Yeah, I don't know. Could also have it going downward with that kind of extra shape. It's hard to see without actually going from underneath also. That looks good. Then, I don't know, we could do a slab there. I think that's just too much. If I was able to do this, that's not what I place. We go here, and off the side of that, and then get rid of these out a bit. Go here. That, okay, that. I don't know. Let's break this part just on the other side. Be necessary. All right, we can sleep again. This may actually be more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay. So, all right. Let's try filling it in. Okay, I think this is a good start. Don't know how I feel about this part at the end. Blocks may just be even do like a there on both sides and having it so. Okay, potentially. I don't know. That's still to be determined. But we get rid of this. And here. Okay. Um, let's maybe start putting slabs like that. Go stairs. These need a border, right? That's the... I put a... Okay, let's... I... Goes there just to... Extra... That... Like this. Exactly what I meant to do. But if we... That... Has a weird shape. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Maybe. May look just better like that, though. That may be unnecessary, that extra kind of dip. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Just block. But the thing is, I'm not sure if I feel good about this being just such a flat thing here. I could just go like that, then have it a block up. Please. That look good? I mean, maybe we should just do a border straight up here. That. But I feel like that may get rid of the shape we had. Yeah, I don't like that as much. It's too flat now. So let's just get rid of this. Could add a wall. Stone brick wall. I think that would look weak. Can go with that for now. Not sure if that's what I want. Do it twice of the stairs on top of each other. I don't know. All of this looks about that. I think this is going to end up being too thick. Yeah, that's way too thick. Let's just try a slab here then. Something where it goes out but back in. I don't know, maybe. Hard to tell what I'm looking at. This just seems like a mess of stone. Okay. But it does feel very decorated. Okay, let's just add slabs here, there and there. There. Okay. Now it feels bordered at those bottom parts. So I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, this part right here, it's just hard to connect it down to this, but also have it so high up that it like has this here. So maybe we could go inward more. That's what we could do. Like I don't need to have this necessary. Out. Fell in another hole. Okay. Then we get rid of these. That kind of has to be there. This. Add slab here. Then it goes. That there. That in. do a slab like that. That work? Okay. Sure. Let's take a look again. From over here. That definitely feels too flat on that side. Okay. Can't do it like that. This right here, this pillar, not look right. So I think may need to just break that there. This all back one. Okay, this that. Here we can just this. Okay, how does that work? I mean, right here, this is where the problem is, because it's just not connecting correctly higher up. So maybe we just get rid of block here, not that. Go like that. Also, if we get rid of that, I don't, then just replace with that might make the balance better. Okay, I think that might have fixed it. I feel like maybe a slab here is helpful though. And maybe this should be one block, like the block should be upwards slab. Be bigger or small? No, that looks right. Maybe. Oh, it's hard to tell. I like the slab, I feel like makes this feel less just block here. But it also... Let's try a stair. That. I don't know. Let's just look at this again. Okay, that's right. That's the way we want it. Okay. So, did I... There, here. I want to have that there then. Okay. Now we have this gradual upwards thing. And if we go right there, right here, and right here, also right here. So it's one block up from the bottom. It's really keeping with that. Then we can go right like that. Make it steeper at a points. Okay, let's look. See? Alright. I think that's what we want. Just maybe slab there. Or a stair would help. Okay, maybe like one or two slabs. Or we could just kind of go with this whole thing. Slab on gradual. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. I'll stick with that for now. The next part we have to do is just going upward again. Because that is still, I still think that's not going to look quite right if we just go straight to the diagonal thing we had before. But it'll look probably more proportional. But let's just wait to sleep. It is almost night. And then we'll try something different here. Okay. So if we just go slightly later. You know what? It may just work if we just build it back up. Let me just do it again the same we did last time. So this was kind of dumb of me to get rid of it before, but matter. That's a slab. Go here, go up. dirt on. Dirt. Go here. Break that. Go up. That. Up. Dirt. Break. One. Break. There. Break. Break. That wrong. Go like that. Just need to use block. Okay. Up. Higher. Just as I think it's too much. Like here the line isn't like that long. It goes like quite a bit, but not as long as it's going here. The problem is just goes on for too long. Repetitive. Much. Let me just keep tight. Okay, let's look from the bottom, or just from over here. See, is it too long? Maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think if we just kind of change the angle to go a little bit lower, it would look right. Like from the bottom here, let's go from the bottom. It might be the right height, but I think it's too tall. Is the thing. I mean, that looks okay from here, but I think it is that's too tall. So let's figure out a way to make an angle that goes like a few blocks lower. Just, I would say, with having this at the peak would be good. So we need to get rid of this top thing. That looked weird. But it's so hard to make diagonal in Minecraft. Especially when it's not just on a 2D diagonal, this is a 3D diagonal, which makes it very tricky to get the blocks looking right. Okay. So could start a little bit with a lower one. Have it going like that a bit. Okay, if we drop this down a block. Or it does the same thing, just instead of going 2 blocks each time, it just goes 1. May look really weird. That needs to go. Okay, let's see. What does that look like? Just want to see what this type of... Did I get it? No, the block didn't. Okay. Go. Don't really need to bother getting rid of the dirt. I just want to. Okay. Oh my gosh. Right, let's see. Yes, it could work, but I don't see it. I'd have to gradually make it into the other angle. So we are going to end up doing a slope here. So, okay, let me look at this. See how this is slope? You start here and then it kind of gradually goes upward. I mean, this is straight up at this point, but it does look like it's gradual because of this beginning part. We want to make it have that same effect where it is just a line at this part, right? But and like it goes up like a little extra higher at this top part. We want it to look sort of gradual and not just like there's a line and then there's a line. We want it to have the gradual effects, even if you use lines. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. What do we do? Okay. I think this is where we'd want to start alternating it. So we're going to do okay, let's here instead, because I think starting with doing the thicker one twice would be, so we do that one more time, this, and then we'll go into just like this. So I'm not sure, this may need to be tweaked. Okay, that's probably enough. let's see, what that look like? That look, you know what? I think it looks really good, actually. I mean, maybe a few tweaks to it, but see how it has that curve? And I think it's gonna like hit it right at the point we want it to. And I think it makes the whole roof feel like a more, you know, curved shape. Okay. We'll see. We'll go all the way to the top with this. And then we'll go a little bit out of that. I'll need to convert it some. And then we can do this is 3 blocks up. 3. Okay, this is the perfect height also. Go with that. All right. Let's see. Is there anything I have to do with these blocks over here? If I land right here, go 2, 1, 2, 1 there. Then we have that kind of gradual thing going on. Should that happen sooner though? Question? Or is that done correctly? Oh, it's so hard to tell. You know what? I think it's right. I don't think I need to change it. I think changing it wouldn't make it any better. I think that's pretty perfect. Okay. I may change my mind once I see it all in place. And with the deep slate, but we'll fill it in and see what I want. Because it is just kind of the shape right now. So being able to see what it looks like built in help. Okay. Maybe more tricky to copy over than the other tower though. Now at 3 blocks here. Goes to 4. That would actually work pretty good. For the scaling upward. I would go like that. Then 1, 2. Up like, okay. Let's see what this looks like. If we, here. It looks weird from this angle. I'm gonna say that. That might be because this side isn't here. That might be the issue. And this also is kind of a weird angle. See the roof, but like straightforward, I think that looks good. Like a giant panel. Then from below, also kind of important. Okay, this is broken. Okay. All right. Think it works. I might want to make it a little bit taller right at this point, because I think it dips maybe slightly too much in. That might be bad. Not sure how we'd fix that. I might do it upwards, like have this one move there and then the 2. I mean, that shape's pretty good. Right here, I feel like there's a little bit, looks a little weird. Like it feels like it's dented almost, instead of just having a knife. It goes kind of up here and kind of goes inward. But I think we want to make it feel like really gradual. I don't know. Try this. Okay. So goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up. Right here, it goes a little bit differently. I want it to go, I think, a little bit. Okay, so we'll go up right here. Okay. Could do it. Okay, let's just try it that. Up right here. Let's sleep. Real quick. Alright, let's break this. And we need to... Okay, it goes up to... Up to again, that would look weird. So... Maybe we go this one. That, so that is now high up. Back out. This here. One there. Then other two. That. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Because it keeps the pattern. It just separated them slightly. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think it works. I think that's what I wanted to do. I think no matter what you, like, however I edit it though, it's going to end up being weird from a certain angle. Just because it's a weird shape. And weird. Like now it looks weird. Like right here, it feels like there's a weird bump. Instead of going inward. So, yeah, I think I might revert it to what it was before. And just say that's good enough. Okay. I want to get rid of this here, that, here. Alright. This is not what I had before, but is this better? No, we want this line to be one up. I could try a slight alteration. Okay, we do that. Does that make it better? No, that's just gonna be weird. Okay. Let's move back. This was like that. Like that. Okay. I think that's good. At a certain point, I just need to say, like, I've been looking at it too long, and it does look good. And I'm just kind of editing things that don't need to be edited. Okay. Good. So now what, you may be thinking? Since we have the design mostly in place, am I going to start working on the next part of this roof here? I don't know. So I think I'm not sure what the next step should be because I don't feel 100% confident with this design, but it does. I think I may just want to clean up the area, get rid of the platform, and then kind of. I don't want to look at it too much. I feel like if I overlook at it, like there's nothing that needs to be changed here. Like maybe I could put a slab there. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm just working on the design of this roof. Bigger version of this roof. So I'm trying to scale it up and make it look more detailed. So yeah, it's a bit tricky here. Because if I look back, I haven't actually looked at this one in a while. And head back down. Let's see, what does it look like from underneath? Well, there is this thing. Add. But it's mostly flat besides this. And that is just kind of diagonally attached. Doesn't have any solid connection. So we just add this part in. And let's look, what does it actually look underneath? We haven't seen the underneath without this platform. Let's get rid of the platform. I think that's obstructing our view a bit too much, especially from below, because you can see a lot of the underneath of this roof. So let's go check what that looks like. Get rid of that. I think it's okay. Since this is showing, it is going to be a bit different. I need to get my stone cutter out, put this in a few times. Probably just twice. We'll do here. here, and here. I think just that one little in fine. We don't need to do it any bigger. Did I? Like, here's the same. Let me actually check. Since it's sort of like that shape, it's this shape. That was the same. So we'll keep it the same because I don't think scaling it up will really help. It'll be way too long. Okay, so we have that in place. Let's go check what it looks like from below. Let's get rid of the dirt there first, though. Okay. Oh, I missed. Okay, let's get it on the next round. Ow. I think the number one thing I've taken damage in this hitting into walls with Elytra. Alright. What does it look like from below? Okay. From this angle, it just looks like just a blob of deep slate. Is okay, and there's a lot of dirt down here now. This one, it just kind of looks like a diagonal and then filled in with tiles. That's okay. It had a lot more thickness, I feel, in the other one. That's only because it didn't have the tiles at all. So maybe we should just do this type of thing where it has this slab here. So we can put that in place. And then also that's right. Okay. Because the detail of the underneath is important, not necessarily as much as the rest of it, but matter a little. Okay. Add a slab here. But I don't think I'll, just because the slope kind of works better if there isn't a slab there. So I think that's fine. Let's go back down and just see what it looks like now. It looks a bit more solid. Okay, I think that looks good. And from the very bottom of the build, you won't be able to see it at all because this will be covering it. Like, it's too far out to see it. So that's good. We need to, let's look again from up here. All right. Let's work on the top here, I guess. Let's get this point in place. And then we'll work on doing this whole side. That's what we'll do. So we can get a full view of it. We also need to add lanterns there, because this lanterns. Okay, so this goes 3 blocks up, and then after these 3 blocks, it has the deep slate. So we'll do the same thing over here. It's right here. This is the center. Out. Goes 1, 2, 3. Have this plus sign of deep slate. And then we have a deep slate wall. End rod, and then lantern. Oh, alright. No, it's a little bit different. Okay, we need to go 2 blocks up. Then the deep slate wall, end rod, lantern. Okay. Does that make the top look better? Yeah, it feels a lot more finished now. And I may need to add some lanterns kind of hanging off of there. That might help it too. Make it like a little brighter, have some highlights. It does feel very flat at the moment, just a lot of tile. Okay. So let's start copying it over to this side. I think that's good to do. So I don't know what the best way to copy this is. I think maybe starting at the bottom and then going upwards might be good. But it's really hard to see underneath. Especially since I got rid of the platform. I need to be careful about my elytra. It's already at half and I replaced it today. Okay, let's just see from below. Okay, that's not low enough. Go down here. Get rid of the dirt. Go here. Okay. So. Let's start just with the deep slate tiles, then add the board. we'll do that since if we add the border first, it'll be hard to see the right distance. So this goes 5. This goes 1, 2, 3 off of it. 2, 3. This goes, and it just goes one more block. I need more tile deep slate. So we'll do that. And this. And there should be some in my cobbled deep slate shulker box also. So we'll sleep and then get that out. And I guess we'll go up to here with the deep slate tile, and then we'll add in the border. Because we don't need to go all the way up first. We should add the border first, going upwards there. Okay. There. Then this is where it starts to change because it has some weird stuff going on. There's going to be a slab here, and then that there. And then below that is another block, which I'm not sure how I'll place. Gets that, and then, okay, here, there that, right? And then I'll deal with that later also. Let's do next part. So it's 3 blocks off the slab. 1, 2, 3. Goes there. There's also a slab on this side. And then that's 3 blocks off of the next slab also. Okay, we break this. And then this goes all the way to the end. Slab also. And then it just kind of keeps that pattern until we hit this part. Okay. So that, I need more tiles. Let's see, how much stuff do I have in this? Okay, some tiles. I'll get some cobbled out. Also, we'll need that. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And fill this part in. Blocks. Because it's also just the same. No, it goes one farther. This is only, that's filled in all the way. Like that. These are 3. And then that goes 1 block further. And also another because, no, it doesn't. This is too far. It goes to here. Okay, there we go. That's good. Now, we need to add the border. I guess we'll start from the bottom here, just since I did that with the tile. And we'll work our way up. So, how does it do this? This is just stair. That is a stair there. These are 2 slabs. This is a block. Slab. We'll just add these slabs in. One on each of these, right? Till we get to that part. I don't know what I'm looking at. Something looks off. Not sure what. Is this block further? I think this tile might be further than I see. Okay. All right, let's place the full blocks in, which full block here, and we go like that. And off of the next tile, we go block. Oh, I can already tell I'm just gonna get so many things wrong here. I'm gonna have to come back and check this a lot of times. So these go, I mean, we just need to get the underneath. Don't bother with what's above, just what I see down here. So slab, there's 2 blocks here. And then where does the slab go into? Okay. This slab goes in 2 blocks and then the next tile. Slab goes in 2 blocks, then the next tiled one. Okay. Good. And then there are 3 blocks here, and then another 2 slabs, and those are stairs and slabs, which are complicated. There, okay, block, slab, slabs. Block, slab, dirt, place, and 3 slab. Okay. Back over here. How does that look from above now? Does that look sort of right? Okay. Sort of. Let's do it from above now. So this goes to slab all the way to the end here. There is a slab here and here. And this part, there are 2 blocks that go up to here. And then there's another slab. And then there's a staircase going into this block. Like that. Nope. This. That goes down to that one. And this goes into that stair. Okay. Like that. There's another stair, not quite here. Okay, okay. And then there's another stair doing off of the block. Then this should be the same. Okay. All right. Let's see. This, I think there's supposed to be a slab somewhere. Okay. Under this stair, let's check if there's a slab. Uh-oh, there's a block actually. Okay, there's the block. So both of the first stairs have a slab under them. I don't know how. I think I did this too low. Okay, I think it goes to here, right? And then we have the stairs. Okay, something's wrong here. I messed up something. This is at... Okay. So from this slab, there's a block and then a slab. Slab, block, slab. Kind of with that upwards. Slab, block, slab. Alright. And then on top of that last slab is a stair. Okay, did that. And then on top of that stair goes into a block, which has a stair on top of it. Block has a stair on top of it going inward. Okay, something... This isn't low enough. I think that's what I'm realizing. This should be a block lower. I don't know why it's not. Because, yeah, that's way too high up. So we're just going to get rid of this real quick and redo it. Because this is completely wrong. That's okay. Okay, so we get rid of that. So, try to do it from up here then. Gosh, this is so confusing. Okay, 2 blocks. And then block outward here. I mean, I just built this on the other side, right? I just designed it, but I was really just placing blocks until it looked good. So I don't remember at all kind of the pattern design. So there we go. Does it look like that? Yes. And then off of this is a diagonal, not, it's that shape. That is the shape. Goes here, here. Okay, something's wrong again. This staircase. Oh, that's the right staircase. I think this block went out too far. I'm going crazy at this point. So this goes into that. 3 blocks here. Blocks on that. No, there's not. This messed up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, gosh. This may be very bad. Uh-oh. So this should be 3 blocks. Why is it not 3 blocks? That's just blocks. here is blocks. Issue. That's really bizarre. That's 2. The wall also... Well, better be 2, right? Okay, this is 2. This is 2. Oh my goodness. Hurting my head. Okay, let's just make sure I didn't build this whole structure wrong. This is 2 and then 7. So over the... Okay, it's different because this goes out further. Oh, this is actually built differently. Huh. Which is making it more blocks out. Also 3 blocks out. Why is... Okay, right here, I got rid of the connector thing. Alright, it's simple. I was overthinking it. It was just a slight difference between the 2 structures here. This one has... There's supposed to be a block there. I must have broke it on accident. Yeah, that got me scared for a second that I like built the whole thing wrong, but no, I got rid of that at some point. So we'll put that back. That's supposed to... And now we'll sleep. Okay, for today, I just want to get this one part of the roof done, like this one section completely designed, so that in the next stream we can start copying it over on the other parts of this one tower, and then we'll figure out how to connect this middle part. So just need to figure it out. How to... some of these. Okay. So, after we have the 2 blocks here with the stair, so we go slab, then stair, right? Slab, stair. At the bottom of the stair is tile deep slate. Tile deep slate. Nice. Okay. So, bottom of the stair, tile deep slate. That's adjacent to the tile deep slate. Brick blocks. Both sides. This one just has 1, and this one goes in as 2. I'll have to look underneath again. So that goes down to here. And then there's a slab under both of these stairs, and a block. I actually haven't put those stairs down yet, so where are those stairs? Stairs are off of the other stairs, but a block lower. So off of the other stair, block lower. Out. So here, and then here, and I might... So we go here, here, block, block, then slab, get dirt here, then we can do that. Okay, hopefully that's correct. Let's go check, see if it looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Cool. Let me check from underneath now too, because I think that might be... I might need to add some blocks. That just go into it. This is just blocks going into it. There is a slab connection. All right, that's good. That's good. A block there and goes inward. Okay, that is this part of the roof, I think, completed. We just need to connect it here and then upward. Okay. So how do we do that? Let's look on the other side. So this is blocks up, or 4 blocks, 3 blocks and a slab. This is 1, 2, 3 slab, and then above it would be other row. Then 1, 2 here, like same. 1, 2. No, it's 1 block further. So this should be further. Right here goes inward. There. There. That. Check. 3 blocks. And then it goes up. 1, 2. That is not 3 blocks or something. Did I make a mistake? Why is this on this side but not the other? This goes to a slab. Block it. Uh-oh. These are different. Why are they designed differently? Did I not alter this one? Okay. Block, slab. Okay, I think I might have forgot to do alter this. Because this is not supposed to be a block right. Okay. That slightly. I think that was the older design that I forgot to fix. I mean, it was fine. It's not. Kind of committed. I don't want to just back and forth. Blocks. This. That's the thing. There. Block. Wait, that's correct, I think. This needs to be blocks. Slab. Oh my gosh, okay. Here. There we go. Something is still incorrect. What did I do? This is a block too high. That's what it is, right? I based everything off of that again. Okay. Go here. Slab. Break that one. Slab. Break this one. Another slab. And now it's 3 blocks down. Okay. Fixed it. That took too long. There we go. Nice, solid support. Cool. So this is 3 blocks now. And then over on this side, I'll do another 3. Just actually 3. And then this goes all the way. Start just pattern upward, fill in the tiles. That'll be the fastest, I imagine. Up. Blocks. Hard to see. Okay, we got another block up. I should get rid of the dirt later, or... Okay, then this goes inward again. Get rid of this block. High. Okay, this high. Have another just regular there, and then everything afterward should be high. Okay, so let's go like that. This. Here. Alright. Lines up. That means we probably did it correct. One, two. Alright. There we go. Now we can see it with the full outline of one side. Okay. I think that works. I think I want to add something to the middle. Okay, let's just fill it in, and then we'll see. This will really give me a good idea of what it's going to be like. Okay, I need support block there. Fill it in. Okay. that. Okay. Place that one there. Up. This one's gonna be high, right? And it goes 4 high again. Okay. I like kind of this part of the builds because you can kind of just fill it in. You don't really have to think about it as much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, we had 4 on both sides. Okay, we can keep the dirt there for now since we're still using it as a reference for its height. But how about that? There we go. It looks a little weird. But that might be because I'm just staring directly at it. Like, in the context of the whole build, what, does that look right? I don't know. I think adding something to the center will fix it. Potentially. Possibly. Okay. I'll clear out below here real quick. I don't think we need this anymore. And if it's not all right, there's no way I'm gonna tell it's wrong, so we're just gonna go with it's right. You guys can't tell if it's wrong. The mess of blocks. Right? So, okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of all this. All of it. All of it. Okay. Go up again. And okay. So let's add some lanterns to it like we did there. We did 2 lanterns on this one. Probably should do a bit more than 2 here. Enough to light it up. I think we'll have to add some lighting. Probably maybe at the bottom here. Make it actually fully lit. Right here and here. That work. Okay. And guess we can go off of if one. Go up to this. Right here. Up a few blocks. Yep. There. I kind of am doing every... That may be too much. Probably the right... Or of the right lights. This should all be enough to light up the entire thing. Let me just check that this is not spawnable. The light level is 5 blocks. Okay, we're good. So it's lit up enough that nothing will spawn. Maybe in the center here something will spawn. I think there's probably light here. 0. Okay, no, this is too dark. But we're gonna add something in the center here anyway. And let's sleep. It does look prettier at night, but I don't want it blown up. Let's just sleep. Okay. There we go. Eat carrots. That. And let's look again to make sure this is what we actually want before we go on to more decorating. Yeah, let's see from the bottom. I feel like the spikes on the edges look a little weird. Like it looks sort of odd. Huh. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this actually. Because these ones, this thing is so big, like a big part of it, and it's kind of just, it's not as important on these top ones. So, I don't know, this angle just looks weird. But you can't even see it from this close anyway, really. It just, you sort of can. You can actually see the underneath. But I think it's still okay. Right? May cause some spawning down there because it's darker now. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to analyze it first before we build anything else on it. Just make sure this is actually all correct. So, have lanterns. Okay. I think that's good enough spacing. It's hard to do the exact spacing since it kind of changes like how far away they are. So we could say this is 2 blocks up, and then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and also 1, 5. So it actually gets farther, but like they're closer together also. And this is 1, 2, 5, 6. They gradually get farther apart. I didn't do that on purpose, but does that actually... You can't even see these, so I think it's fine. Okay. Now what to add in the center? We could add a window. That might look good. We need to get... Let me switch my elytra just so it doesn't break. Not that low, but pretty low. Okay, got that. So the window here. Would it be a window? Or would we do some other part of decoration? These roofs didn't have a window in them. It might look better with multiple sides also. That might fix it. Like, fix why it looks so weird right now. Because you can only see, like, one side. And, like, this angle would be good. I think that would help. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I want a window. Because if we do a window like the one right here, which isn't really a window, it's not gonna be like that. It's sort of gonna, we could sort of do something like that, but like just where it goes out a bit. I mean, this is a really big one, but even a small one, I think would just make the whole shape look weird. So I think we should do some sort of panel instead. Let's get more rockets, fireworks. I have another 2 stacks. Okay, break that. Alright. I think I might have saw the rockets back at my old base. That might have been where I had a ton of rockets. So we could check that. But what would we add here? Okay. Let me try just... What does it look like if we just add a line of support across it? I think I kind of have an idea what this will look like, but I want to actually do it just to make sure. I think it's going to look weird and just kind of... It will break up the build. That actually, I think, almost looks worse than I expected. Placement's probably off also. Okay. But I think maybe we could work with this. Having things going across. So let's actually break this again. And we'll try to maybe do another diamond type of thing. Which is going to make this complicated again. But if we go like, you know, something like this. Where we go across and then there. Be slightly more accurate in its shape. Okay, yeah, I don't know if this would actually... Let's try a bit more diagonal here. I think it's too much of just a hexagon shape. Like a full-on edge. So if we go... Not that. I just go here, 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 here. That's center? I don't know. Probably about the center. Okay, we go there, there. Oh, that was right. Okay. Let's see. What does this look like? It's interesting. I like it, but I also don't. Something's also wrong about this. I could make it more more subtle, like with slabs. Like if I added just a bunch of slabs here to make it feel more connected with the curve. Like you can, let's see both sides. I think, yeah, it looks better on the left side. We could also use stairs. Like it feels more connected. But the problem is still, it just doesn't really look right. Like it doesn't make sense for that to be there on the roof. We could have it like connect in more places, like doing just one line might be the problem. We might need to have more. But I don't want to overdo the detail either. The way I want to do this is something subtle, not something too ornate looking. Just like some type of support. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And this. And that. Okay. Could have we could have like just one at the top, one at the bottom, one kind of going downward and going upward to make like this weird X shape. Like a diagonal line going from here to here and there to there. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I think that it has a very interesting shape. It just, I feel like it needs something more. Like something in the center here. Not sure what though. Could be a window. A window is just such an obvious thing to do, but I don't think that's what I want. Problem. I could do something sort of like what we did with that down there, because I struggled a long time to figure out what I wanted to do with this, and I'm pretty happy with it now, and it's just kind of this weird support thing. We could do something sort of similar there, but kind of it's mimicking a Windows, kind of. So I think it would just look weird to have just like a circle there. It need to be like some sort of support. I could try a different block, but I'm not sure what block I'd use. Because keeping it with only the deep slate would keep it subtle. Like, look, this is a lot of roof that's just empty, which is okay. And that's not a problem because this is detail and that detail here, and it's kind of meant to be flat. And there's lanterns, and it's just the shape of it pretty detailed. And this does have an interesting curve to it. Like, I've added the curve. Now it's raining. But it's not visible enough to be interesting to look at. It all blends together, so there needs to be something extra, I think, to make it feel more completed. You know? And the thing about these roofs is they're not as big, so I can kind of get away without having anything extra. But this roof is just so massive. I think maybe we need to see what it looks like with another one. That might be the thing we need to do. So I might just need to build the other side, and then we'll decide if we put something in the center. Not sure if I'm really even happy with the shape, which is sort of the issue. Like, this looks really interesting, right? I think I perfected this as much as I could, getting this 3-part shape coming out. Like, that is a cool look. I just don't know if it fits with what I'm trying to do with this build. And I think actually, yeah, it'll look really cool when it's on the other side too, because it'll kind of go inward and make this kind of just, I think the problem is we're just looking at it straight flat, which is not really how you're meant to look at these. You're meant to look at them at an angle. Let's look at these, for example. So if you look from the front, that doesn't really look great, right? But then you look at the side, right? And that looks a bit better, I think the roof's gotta look at them from the sides, and that's how you're gonna see it. You're not gonna see it from straight, you're just gonna see it from the side. So I think it works. And plus there's this detail here from that angle. So it's not like it's not detailed enough. Okay, I don't think there's anything we need to change about the roof for now. We may add something to the center later. The thing I want to do now is actually just head over to the village to mend up my elytras and some of my tools. We'll do that real quick instead of going straight into the next part of the build. So I think I have everything on me. Let's just head over there. We also can head by my other base to check to see if there's any rockets. We'll do that also, because we are running low, and I would like to have it filled up. So let's go over here. I mean, I could craft rockets from the gunpowder farm and the sugarcane farm, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, more iron. I am running low. Let's actually put a lot of this in a shulker box. I should have done that before I came here, but I'll have enough space. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep the bed on me and the dirt. Then I'll put the rest in here. Alright. I am quite actually poor on emeralds, which is not great. I need to get more iron smith people, because I don't have enough of them, so it takes a really long time to get the trade. Okay, my elytra is mended up. I can do this again. Okay. And I also, the way I've designed this is kind of poor. I should have put it like I should break a block here probably, so I can get the XP easier. But when I built it originally, I did not intend to need this as an XP farm. This is a very temporary solution. I'm gonna wait for him to do his thing real quick. One of this guy sells bottles of enchanting. It's not very great for XP, but it does work. Okay, I'll take that. And it's only those 3 guys, so that's all the emeralds I can get from them. And now I can just kind of trade with other people, get XP. So it's really just my tools now. But I do have the 2 other elytras I would want to mend, and I guess these I should probably mend also. So let's do this. Okay. You guys give it back? Okay, no. Yeah, this is just not the greatest way to get XP, but is there any trade like I think there's some trades you can kind of give to other people, like the compass you can trade from someone, I think. Doesn't really matter. We can just buy anything. I'll take lapis, I guess. Stone and glowstone. Can also get glass. Okay, let's put this on again, because that is filled up now. Can I do more iron trade? No. What's a cheap thing that I'd probably want some? Maybe quartz? I guess we'll do quartz. Okay. Can I make sure to get all the XP? I don't know. Let's do the lectern guides, since I can actually just get their XP without moving. Get glass and lantern from these guys. Good. I am out of emeralds. Okay. let's throw this down a bit. Okay. There we go. I mean, I have all the resources I need to do the trading. They're not reset. Do I have any more emeralds? Okay, I do. I didn't take any, I think. Okay. Let's put some glass in here. I don't know, we'll just buy more. I don't think certain trades give more than others either, so I think I could just do anything, really. Okay, this is filled now. All we need is just do few more things. I don't know, do this. That's filled. We can put these back in here. And then do my tools also. Lanterns. Okay. Well, it's mostly mended. I could go to my spider farm, but that's like even slower than this. And okay, we can do the iron trades again. They have reset. Okay. I may just wait in here for this guy to reload if he... I don't know if he is going. Okay, they're not. But maybe the guy up here has? Okay, he has. I don't know if the daytime cycle has changed, but I thought before that they only like restocked like twice a day. Okay, that's good enough. Oh well, it doesn't take too long just going through some of their trades, but this is not the way you want to get XP. I need to make another farm at some point. But this works good enough for now. I'm not going to complain. There we go. Okay. Let's exit here, and we'll head to the original village, or original base. See if there are some rockets there to reload our chest. Oh my gosh, there's... the red sand is because of Enderman. Some of these areas have been loaded in a long time, and then Enderman moved blocks around, which is a little weird. But I don't know if I'm gonna bother to call all of them up. Happen again. Okay. Over here, there's rockets in one of these chests. Definitely. A bunch of sugarcane. And there's also rockets. No, there's not. Huh, I must have mistook that then. Well, if we just grab some of the sugarcane here, or paper, we can just take all the paper, I guess. Take about a stack of this. I could have sworn there was like a full chest somewhere, rockets in it, that I saw. Maybe I used them all already, though. I just go through them pretty fast. This means I have to craft them. We do have all the resources we need to do that. Okay. But I think I am happy with this shape. I think I just need to come back to it, because I looked at it for too... kind of changes my view of it. Alright, let's sleep or not. Mind. There was a lot of gunpowder in this chest. Let's put that in there. This in here. I'm about to overflow with rockets. I'm just gonna put all the gunpowder, or all the... for now. Since I am going to be... my inventory is going to be completely filled in a second. Alright, here we go. Rockets. Is there a faster way to do this? I don't know. I mean, I could use a crafter, but I don't think I need that. What I'm doing. I have these in here just because I needed space to put them in. I'm temporarily, like, my inventory, I'm just trying to focus on the stuff I need to build. with. I probably don't need a hoe for now. So I guess I can put that in there too to save some space. And I want to have my silk here. I don't know why I need fortune. Fully put that in there also. And I guess that's enough rockets. I guess I can pre-make some. Totally had some one of these boxes. Yes. I have no idea where it went. And it's raining again. Okay. Here we go. This. Okay, so I need more gunpowder. There is some, but that's back in there. And now we can put them in a chest to forget about them. Let's just take 2 full stacks. Okay, so I think I'm gonna call it for a day for this stream. We have made some progress. We made this, which is pretty difficult. Took a while to design out. The designing part of this build has gotten like really tricky for me, but I'm pretty happy with kind of the process I did it, and I think I'm gonna be happy with how it looks also. I think it works with build, and once we have the other parts in place, it'll feel more like it's a part of something. I think looking at it as its own structure, it's way too blank, but with it being a part of a larger structure, I think that's good, that it's just like this. So, next time, we'll copy this over to this side, and then this side and this side, and we'll see if we can connect it to the center here. That'll be more about copying and maybe a little designing there if we do something complicated, but I still don't really know what to do with this area. But once we have these towers in place, then it'll kind of all come together. So, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll continue working on this at some point. But I think with this, I kind of just need to take it one step at a time and not rush the builds. We are getting very close, and I just need to focus on each part individually in each step. So the next step will just be copying this over to the other sides. I haven't thought about, actually, now that I look at it, this is pretty low down, so I don't know if it's going to go all the way low. I mean, I probably could go it pretty far. That's not going to hit my head here. But if we do it like that, then we can't do an awning here either. So we still have to make some decisions, because I don't know if I want to have an overhang at this part. It might work better. But I'm not sure. We'll figure that out later. And that'll be something to get confused over in the next stream. So, bye. See you later. Have a good day.